Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Wednesday, March the 12th. Whew, how you feeling? We are much more calm today than we have been. As you can see, we were experiencing a whole lot of stuff. A mixed bag, really. When we look at this graph, we were experiencing a lot of release, a lot of stitching or integration, as well as new energy being offered to the crown early yesterday morning for about 2 or 3 hours. The rest of the day was spent releasing energy from the crown, the third eye, and the throat all day yesterday, all day till about 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So if you were spicy, it might have been coming from there. Now we have fallen into a much calmer pattern. We are just integrating energy very lightly, okay? This is very light integration. These horizontal green lines, these two are background noise. They are always there, so that's just normal. The vertical lines are the stitching in of the energy received here, and the release that we got way back there. In meditation this morning, my guide, I said, okay, what do we need to know? And my guide said, what's next? And I thought, I was kind of like, well, that's what I'm asking you. What's next? And what I heard was, now that you've released all this energy and you're starting to see the world differently and you're starting to move differently in your life, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to help yourself? Remember, faith is not passive. It's one of my favorite sayings. Faith is not passive. You have to put action out there. Law of attraction works on how you feel, not what you say. But the way you bring it down into the 3D manifested reality for you, where you can see it, touch it, and taste it, is you have to put some action behind it. Your throat is the bridge between your inner and outer worlds. When you speak about it, when you take action towards it, that is you drawing down the manifestation and putting it into the 3D. So my guides are saying, now what? What are you going to do with this? Now that you've cleared this space, now that you've seen things a little bit differently, now that you've jumped timelines or whatever it is you've done, now what? How are you helping yourself? How are you regaining your feeling of empowerment? One of the easiest ways to do that is to indulge in your creativity, whatever that looks like. If you are a singer, then sing. If you like to clean, then clean. But when you are in the process of creating, you are literally channeling creator energy. If source is all of creation, when you are creating, you are utilizing that energy, correct? So I encourage you to look at it like a meditation when you're creating and write down all the ideas that you're getting, because that's when you have the least resistance to receiving those ideas. That's when it's easiest for source to send them to you, when you're in a state of creation or joy, happiness, these things. So put yourself in that state and see what ideas come through, and then make a decision on how you're going to do something about it. What's next? I'm so excited for literally all of us. So excited, because that phrase, what's next, has a lot of weight to it for me. It's a feeling of anticipation of something good coming. I know things are changing, and I know a lot of people got a lot of stuff going on. I get it, and I'm not trying to minimize your experience, but I feel like something good is coming. And I feel like the more we focus on that good thing and that good feeling we think we're going to have from that, the easier it can make its way to us. That's how manifestation works, friends. You can't live in doubt and expect progress. It doesn't work. Just very quickly on the Italian graph, we have this interesting pattern again. This has been showing up before earthquakes. Lots of people have been tagging me, and it seems pretty consistent. I have no way of predicting where the earthquake would be, but this coming up has been indicative of a coming earthquake. I'm not predicting when, I'm just telling you something that I've been observing, that this pattern tends to indicate some sort of earthquake. All right, here's our cards for the day. Alignment, friend. Alignment comes from staying heart-centered, even during clashed interest. Even when you don't agree with someone, you can still love them where they are. We're not trying to judge, we're trying to love. But on the other side of that, the throat chakra, action, words, and thoughts are necessary to manifest the world you want, because it's only through taking action that you can bring down the tower that you have built around you. The bricks of the beliefs that you're holding on to fall, and you can use those to build your own new beginning, something new. But the key here is that throat chakra and that heart chakra. You got to stay heart-centered, and you got to take some action, friends. Beautiful sunrise here in Illinois. The birds are singing. There's buds on the tree out here. I'm so excited. Spring is coming. All right, we are going to start our day out right. We're going to ground ourselves and set our intentions for the day. Are you ready? Because I totally am. All right, take a nice big deep breath in. Release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that today just got started. It's a brand new day. You can literally do anything you want with this day. So how are you going to allow yourself to be seen as the superhero of your life today? What action are you going to take to bring forward the manifestation that you want? It's up to you. 100%. It's up to you. But either way, today is a good day.